A client goes off program for the weekend and says to me, I wanted to indulge. I wanted to pamper myself. I wanted to treat myself. This speaks to the way language can obscure the deeper emotional and behavioral patterns behind self-sabotage. What clients call, taking care of themselves as self-care is often self-sabotage in disguise. When they say indulge, I hear neglect. What they label as indulgence is a form of turning away from their long-term well-being. A weekend binge may feel like freedom in the moment, but reflects the neglect of the commitments that they've made to themselves. When they say pamper, I hear punish. That reward often comes with guilt, bloating, and regret, punishing the body and mind instead. What's marketed, what they're trying to tell themselves as pampering, can leave someone feeling worse, not better. When they say treat, I hear problem. If it makes you fat and takes you further away from your goal, it's not a treat, it's a problem. Using treats as emotional regulation sets up a problematic cycle. Stress leads to food, food leads to guilt, guilt leads to more stress. The treat becomes the trigger for the issue they're trying to soothe. Your choices should serve a bigger picture, and that requires rethinking your language and actions. Instead of indulging, which can mean neglecting your goals, choose to nourish your body with foods that fuel your progress. Swap pampering, which might feel like punishing your hard work, for caring, prioritizing rest and mindful habits. And rather than giving yourself a treat, which, as I said before, if it makes you fat and takes you further from your goal, it's not a treat, it is a problem. Reward yourself with non-food wins, like joining a gym, buying a new pair of jeans, blocking out quality time with a friend that you haven't seen in a while. Perspective is everything. And I suggest you reframe these words more accurately. Real indulgence is honoring your goals. True pampering is getting rest, support, or pleasure without regret. And a real treat is giving yourself something that energizes or uplifts you long term. True self-care is never self-abandonment. It never leaves you feeling defeated. True self-care always, always supports your goals and never undermines them. And that's today's Fat Chat. See you next time.